Welcome. It's time for What's Up and About for a Tuesday. And fortunately, we're still on about sports. Today, we'd like to talk about a submission that was made on Instagram by our very own Nigerian prophylactic, Nwabali, the goalkeeper at the just concluded AFCON Cup of Nations 2023. Am I not right? You can't save anything.
Yeah, you can save your marriage.
He didn't save that.
He didn't save the... I know. But one
Well,
time,
he tried though.
even the companies will tell you that
His
it's
life
99%
on the line.
effective.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
On a lighter
Stop
note,
it,
he put something up on Instagram, which I want to read to everybody here. And this was very touching to actually read. A quote. He says, "A disappointing and frustrating end. I deeply apologize to Nigerians. I was once a fan, still a fan, and I understand how it feels giving you a disappointing night. We take full responsibility. Thanks for your whole support till the end. I love you all."
I don't think he has anything to be ashamed of. He gave his all. Like, he gave everything.
What drew me in was a photo that actually accompanied that. He was
Yeah.
crying.
He was crying. He himself, people were going to beg him. It was just... No, but seriously, he worked so
I
hard.
think at the end of the day,
But
and
it's
right at
it's
the
not
very
about
end,
one man. It's about a team.
At the end of the day and right at the very end, it was up to him. And that's the responsibility he feels on his shoulders, that he let that one goal in after being such a grand 2 goals. But I'm talking about that very final
That
one.
last
Otherwise, we would have gone
yeah.
into penalty or something.
Yeah, true.
So that responsibility has weighed so heavy on him. And I think that he felt that responsibility to actually put out this information.
Yeah.
What I see from it, the thing is, I see a very humble person.
Yeah.
The humility it takes for him to actually put that out. It wasn't necessary, quite frankly, because I thought that he was the best goalkeeper in the entire tournament. He was very, very hardworking. Often, however, left his box a bit too much. But just to tell
Because
you
he
that
saw gaps.
He saw gaps,
and he needed
saw
to
these
fill
gaps,
them.
and he wanted to fill them
Yeah.
even
At
as a
some point, I
goalkeeper.
actually wish he could actually just even go in and play.
And play because...
No, seriously, because we saw the game. The game was literally on one part of the field the entire time.
Very true.
The number of saves, as long as it was a direct shot, you were sure that Nwabali was going to catch it.
Exactly.
The goals that entered were all corners and loops, like
There were
really
eight
unexpected
shots at goal, and he perhaps maybe took out
12
6 of them.
shots.
Yeah.
Was it 12 at the end?
12
Wow.
shots.
He took out more than 3/4 of those.
Yeah,
So that
so
was
it was-
fantastic.
it was-
However, he wasn't the only one that had an instance on, it was Twitter actually, that had an instance on Twitter. This time, let's go to Instagram because Iwobi, our midfield, that also had an instance where he deleted everything in his social media.
He wanted to wipe his history.
He wanted to scrub himself from the face of the earth. I will be
Why?
no.
Why?
I'm laughing
Hey.
at Mazino's comments.
Yes,
By the
not-
way,
Hey, listen.
Not the situation.
Iwobi, we love you.
We love you.
We actually do.
Don't.
No, but seriously, no jokes. No one deserves to receive the kind of tongue lashing he's received. No matter how bad. The abuse was too much. It's
for
too
violence,
much. It's too much for
however,
us.
However,
we talk about how. Why are you doing that?
No, but seriously,
I'm holding my breath.
I actually think he shouldn't have been online.
wait.
Shouldn't have been
Let's
online at all.
hear.
I'm not for violence, right? However, it is expected.
How?
Football, as we say, is a culture. It is
A religion.
It's a religion. Like, we talk about the passions that it comes with. People bet on these things. People put in their life
Yes,
savings.
but he's
Let her
still
land,
a
let her
He will
land,
not
let her
be
land.
first. He will not be the last. They will drag you. If we feel you actually have, you didn't.
You know what? Breathe. My issue about this is it still comes down to cyberbullying.
Oh Lord.
It is still bullying, and he is a human being. And we're talking
Let's
mental health
explain
here.
exactly what happened
He
here.
probably just decided to scrub everything clean just for his own mental
Sanity.
health, for his own sanity. In my opinion, he shouldn't have even been online. Even come on,
Did
Nigerians
he
like
get
us that
reactions
would
from Nigerians directly to
Oh,
his
wow.
page? What
Wow.
were they? Do tell.
Well, I'm not gonna know.
The funny thing is that people
It's
didn't
crazy.
even. I don't think there was attention,
There
definitely.
were.
But then again, the attention even tripled after he pulled everything down.
Exactly.
And now this is what I would say. Now we see two situations. We see Nwabali's case. I mean, he apologized.
Yeah.
Nigerians came and they were like, "No, you have nothing to apologize for."
So was it
You
all
did a
in the
great-"
reaction? It was
exactly.
all in
So it's
the-
not like we're just generally
Are you
just
saying
vile
that
and
if
attacking
Iwobi
people.
should put an apology out, you think
I
people,
felt
they will give him
they would
that
drag
same?
him, but it was still no. It was
come
still yes. So
I think it would have told better to the character of the man.
Yes. Of
Instead of
course.
run and hide.
So hey,
I'm
you know what?
telling you.
You know what? he could have taken down those posts for any number of reasons.
Maybe
It
his
might
girlfriend
not
wanted
have
to.
been. It might not have
Yes.
been about
If it ended
issues.
there,
It
but then
could be
again,
a
we had-
branding move. It could be It could be a
It
publicity
is definitely
stunt.
not.
It
Why?
could be.
Because we had fouls. We had other guys, Musa, one of his colleagues, literally come out to talk about cyberbullying and post this picture
Yes.
and talk about different people actually talking about how no, nobody deserves this. I'm not saying anybody deserves to be bullied. However, I'm just saying people's emotions were riled up, and it's Nigeria. If he actually does a hat trick the very next day, the same people dragging you will lift you up again,
Very
and
true.
that's fine. And I feel he was not the only one that was dragged.
It's fine.
I personally dragged me.
I know. I know.
Let's see your entry on his page. What did you tell him?
No, not on his page.
No,
not on his
Winfrey
page.
is very passionate about this. But I'm just thinking about the fact that this guy went all the way to, this team went all the way to the finals. Guys
Did you
should
watch that
chill.
game?
I watched it.
Listen,
didn't watch it.
ladies,
I watched it.
ladies,
You watched it on the
ladies.
side.
No,
from
I
the
watched
corner.
it. I watched it on my
Titi
phone.
was watching it for a totally different
Somebody
reason than
literally,
you.
No,
Fola
wow,
said,
really? I watched it
Fola
back to
literally
back.
said
I
something
even
today.
watched it a second time.
So Fola
So
literally
what
said
I'm
something
saying-
today, which literally I thought like was amazing. He literally said if he should not feel bad, he should go and sit down and watch the match. He will also join.
He'll understand.
Exactly, he will totally understand why people are literally.
So
So
I
a
get
lot
your
of people
empathy. I
keep
get your empathy.
blaming the team. They keep blaming the
No, the coach-
players.
the coach
the
as well.
coach, in my opinion, deserves the most dragging.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He even got a yellow. No, I'm serious. I'm saying I feel like it didn't have anything
strategy-
to do with the players at
No, it
that
had-
point.
no,
They
it
had
did.
taken it. They had gone to the finals.
did, no.
Whatever. The best team won.
We agree.
You guys
No.
leave them. Let them chill. Let them
The
calm
team going
down.
to the finals was not based on.
Him taking down
this is
those
an
posts.
overflow from what should have been yesterday's conversation because I see we're us going into the analytics of the game, which is fine. However, I wanted to focus on this whole cyberbullying thing in
Exactly.
quotes that we're talking about and how the reactions of people after the match. You know, the coach, yes, I don't know whether he's going to put out an apology or whatever, but Iwobi versus the Nwabali instance is what I really wanted to.
So there are
you know.
different reactions to people online based on their performance. Fine. But I'm just saying there are some people that have tougher skin than others. He can't handle it. He can't handle it. It's his page now. It's his 4-point-something million followers. What's your own?
4.5.
If he wants to take down the photos from his
You're not-
page, whether he wants to archive them, whether he wants to bin them, whatever he wants to do with his page, it's his business. But I'm just
Winfrey,
saying.
what do you think he owes you, Iwobi?
He doesn't.
Oh, hang on, no, I was asking Winfrey. Winfrey, what do you think he owes you?
Putting
Us,
it all
Nigeria.
into that game.
No,
This is what I
it's over,
have
it's
to
the
say.
damage
No,
been
please
done.
Wait.
Sorry, ma.
This is what I have to say. For instance, now there were different people that played. I mean, we saw. So this is it, right? They still lost. Nwabali's 2 goals still entered, but people are praising him because we saw the effort he put in. There were other players as well during the match that we saw that these guys were really trying. But there were some people we felt they were not trying
At all.
We felt they were really comfortable and they literally should have put more. They didn't play like a lot of players didn't play like. They were literally in for the finals. They were literally just playing as, okay, fine, our social media don't carry us, so we don't do it. We don't
Wow.
I love Winfrey today. Let's do sports all the time.
No, but I get where you're going with that. It did feel like the overconfidence was getting to.
You can see
No,
fresh
no,
boys
it wasn't
on the field.
overconfidence.
Come on.
There was a lot of
And
overconfidence.
this is where it
before
goes
the-
back to the coach.
Come on.
Some of those players were tired. I know.
Yes,
They
yes,
were tired.
yes, they were
needed
tired,
to have been
true.
substituted earlier
True,
or
true,
not even make
true,
an appearance
true.
on that pitch.
Yes, yes,
So
it was that.
that's the coach's fault.
Yes.
Regarding what I think about Nwabali, I think he's a great man. I think you owe us no apology. But however, perhaps maybe it was relevant that you had put that out. But Nigerians love you. You have no idea how many brands are going to come
We don't
out
see,
this.
that's the problem. Yeah, we're
Iwobi as
dragging
well.
Iwobi does not mean we don't love him.
Yeah, we love
Have you had a
Iwobi.
tough love before?
We love you, Iwobi.
So there are some reasons
love
why
you.
you can
Hang
drag.
on a second. We love Iwobi. It's perhaps maybe just that initial gra-gra of Nigerians. And I think that if you hadn't taken out all of your pictures and all, we would not have dragged you the ×2 that they're dragging you now.
Yeah.
But we love
You
all
now
of you. You
deleted your
guys made
page.
us all the way to the
Now made us-
semi-finals.
I mean, you
Oh,
now
sorry,
deleted
to
your
the finals.
posts. We now drag you more.
Yeah,
Wow.
just
Because we feel what?
regardless, Nigerians like dragging themselves. I'll still drag this woman
Please,
now
you're
after
not going
this
to.
show.
Who is
Like-
allowed
like-
to
They've been
drag
dragging us, but the drag has not been entering. I'm not gonna lie. Hasn't been entering. Like,
Well,
better.
if you can't handle it, to be honest, just stay offline. It's not worth your mental health. We love you. We appreciate you. All your efforts. You took us to the final. You were on the team. You were on the dream team. Even though the dream did not.
Speaking of mental health,
What?
We are having a psychiatrist here today.
Yeah.
She'll be talking to us about mental health in the workplace. In the workplace.
On the field.
Maybe that's the workplace for them as well. So we're going to talk about all of that. So do stay tuned. You want to add something real quick before we go?
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.